What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Sporty back in the building, man. Sporty's World, back and again, back in effect. Yeah, man. Crazy stuff happened over the last couple weeks. My Facebook and my Instagram got disabled, y'all. When I mean disabled, I'm talking about it got hacked and somebody posted some crazy stuff, and literally Facebook took down my pages. They took down my Facebook. They took down my Instagram. And then eventually they took down my WhatsApp. But there's hope, because I'm going to tell you how to get it back. Because after 2 weeks, I finally got my Instagram and my Facebook back. Right? So that's kind of crazy. And I think I wanted to make this video because a lot of people get caught up in these situations where their Facebook gets disabled and there's no recourse. Because what happens is that when your Facebook gets disabled, right, for someone that hacked it, what really happens is that Facebook says, okay, we're going to send you an email, boom, verify who you are. Once you try to verify who you are, then Facebook says, oh, sorry, during the pandemic, we don't have enough employees, blah, 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 XYZ, we can't do it. Then you end up in a wall. So let me walk you through what happened. So, this is going to be more of an informative video. I'm not going to really show much, just look at me and I'll just tell you exactly what happened. So check this out. One day, so August 11th, that night, so it could have been the morning of August 11th, like 2 in the morning, 1 in the morning, I got an email. From Facebook. So I got it to 2 of my emails from Facebook saying that I was requesting to change my password. Right? So this is 2 in the morning. I got an email stating that I'm requesting to change my password. Right? As soon as I got that email, 5 minutes later, it said that my account has been disabled. So I didn't even get those emails until 9 o'clock the next morning. So 9 o'clock the next morning, I look at my phone and I'm like, what? Somebody, I ain't try to change. So I'm thinking that I try to change my password. I'm like, nah, I ain't try to change my password. When these things kind of happen, you go through a little bit of confusion. And you're just like, did I? Well, no, wait. So I go back. I go to Facebook because I'm like, all right, let me see what's going on. I go on Facebook. They say, looks like suspicious activity. Try to verify who you are. But the thing is that once I did that, they literally was like, they declined it. Like they declined it, nobody to speak to, and they basically said, account disabled, sorry. And whenever you try to get back in, you will go into this wall where you either just get a help center screen, but you can't do nothing. There's nothing. You can't talk to nobody. There's nothing to do. Now, shout out to Reddit. The Facebook disabled me forum. Reddit, Facebook disabled me because after reading a few posts on there, I was able to gather up enough information to figure out how to get this done and how to get my account back. So I'm going to tell you right now how to get your account back. Number one, when this happens, the first thing to do, and I think this is the only thing to do, is you got to go on the California Attorney General website and file a complaint. Right? So when you file a complaint, you're going to file a complaint using your email address, your phone number, right? And then you're basically going to say, and then you're going to, of course, put Facebook's address and everything. And you're going to say, like, hey, my Facebook account was hacked on so-and-so date. I'm trying to get in contact with Facebook to verify who I am. There's no way to contact them. I have no recourse. Let them know, like, I have family pictures, memories, this and that, whatever you do on Facebook, businesses, and then boom, you send that out. All right? And then if you want for extra credit, you can send that out to your own attorney general, whatever state you in. More than likely, that attorney general may not have jurisdiction in that area, right? So they may not be able to help you, but California, definitely. So send one to your attorney general and the California attorney general, right? Now, what happens is that the California Attorney General, they eventually going to send you a letter. So I received a letter in the mail about a week after, right? I received a letter. It's a generic letter. It basically says that, we received your letter. We're gonna establish communication between both parties. So basically stating that they're gonna establish communication between you and Instagram or Facebook. I'm sorry, you and Facebook, right? So it's really generic. It's not really nothing. But check this out. What happens is that, like, on the 24th, I received an anonymous email from Facebook on the 24th. So I did everything. So by the 15th, I already sent out the letter. I received a letter from Facebook on the from the Attorney General on the 20th. So on the 24th, I get an anonymous email to all my emails now. So all the emails that I had connected to Facebook. That's another thing too that we're going to talk about. So I received an email to my email saying that someone may have accessed your account, please secure. I said, what? Facebook is emailing me? First I thought it was somebody else trying to access my account, but I started to think like probably this is the email that I've been waiting for to get back into my account. So what I did is I came home as soon as possible because I already figured out that the whole hack situation happened because I had all sorts of email addresses linked to different businesses and domain names that I no longer use, right? So I rushed home, and then what I did, I clicked, secure your account. When I went to secure your account, it didn't really ask any information, All it did, it just showed the email addresses that basically was that had access to the account, right? So you see all the email addresses, and then you click like a button, and then that's it. I think they already know what your IP is from logging in the past, so they just match it, and they're like, all right, cool, you good. So literally right there, as soon as I verified my account, it took literally about 10 seconds, and I had access back to my Facebook and my Instagram immediately. My WhatsApp got disabled that day. So I would think it's probably going to take another 2-3 weeks for me to get my WhatsApp back. But that's all good. It is what it is. But I was able to get my Facebook back and my Instagram back. And I know it could get kind of crazy. And I know to some people, they just be like, man, this is impossible. They get these walls where Facebook puts where you can't get back in. But the only way to do it is to contact the Attorney General. I got that from the Reddit group. Facebook disabled me, and I got my account back. I ain't gonna even hold you. And it only took me 2 weeks. I know people that eventually they figured it out, and they got their account back after a year. So it seems that even though Facebook says on that wall that after 30 days you'll never get your account back, if you contact the Attorney General, you're still gonna be able to get your account back because your account is still there. The pictures, everything is still there. It's just that you can't access it. So as soon as you make that contact after a year, 2 years, they'll be like, all right, cool, this is you. And then they'll re-upload everything. And then, of course, if you have your Instagram attached to it, then you'll get your Instagram back, right? So this is more of an informative video, just to let you know that, if you lose your account or if someone hacks your account and then Facebook disables you and Facebook disables your Instagram and everything, you do have recourse. You just got to go through the Attorney General. That's the only way to do it. There's no way to do it on the Facebook website unless, you're running ads or something like that. And somebody, because basically they try to hack your account if you have a business so they can run ads and run and kill your, they run ads. They use your PayPal account or whatever account you have linked to Facebook ads to run it. But those old accounts, I ain't have no cards linked to it. So within 2-3 minutes, they was like, man, freaking, they just shut my account down by posting inappropriate images or whatever they posted. So that way they have no recourse. And then that way your account gets shut down, but they can't blame their fingers on anybody. So that's basically it, guys. I just want to let you know. So once you receive the email that your account is, someone is trying to access your account, that's already too late. They already access it. They're going to do whatever with it. 2, as soon as you see that happens and you're at the Facebook wall that says, sorry, your account has been disabled, XYZ, just contact the Attorney General with your information, email address, phone number, name, your address. the Facebook company's address, and your complaint. Be straightforward. Just let them know you have memories and you can't contact nobody on Facebook. And then you're gonna get an email. You're gonna get a letter back from the Attorney General of California, right? Because I didn't hear back from my Attorney General, so you're gonna get a letter back from California saying they're gonna establish communication. And then 3, you're gonna get the letter. You're gonna get some sort of way to get back your account. I didn't speak to nobody. I heard there's a bot that contacts you sometimes, but I don't know. I didn't get that bot. I just literally just got an email saying that you need to secure your account, and I just rushed to do that because I had a few email addresses that was out there that I didn't know. Oh, that's another thing, another major security breach, guys. And think about this: if you own multiple businesses in the past that you sold or did whatever, make sure you disattach. So you make sure you take off these email addresses from your Facebook or any accounts that you still use. When I checked those email addresses, I had about 3 or 4 different email addresses. I was like, damn, I don't even use these accounts no more. But guess what? When I go check on GoDaddy to see if somebody still owns that domain name, somebody owns it. That means that they could easily find out, okay, who had these email addresses, and then they could just go into your Facebook. If they malicious, they could just go into your Facebook account, say, I forgot my password, use that email address because they own the domain name now, so they could use your email address to get back into your Facebook account. Think about that. So make sure you only use the email addresses that you have access to. If you dissolve a business or you do anything and you're not using that account no more, and you had an email address that had a domain name that you no longer have access to no more, delete that email from your account, from your Facebook or any account, whether it's a bank, anything. Just make sure you just delete those emails from your account. That way, if somebody else buys the domain name, they don't have access to your information just by saying, I forgot my password, right? All right, guys. This is more of an informative video to get y'all guys tuned in, let y'all know, like, man, y'all can get back in. Y'all can get back in. Don't worry, y'all can get back in. So let me know if it works. I mean, I know it works, but let me know if it works for you. You know, just trust the process. It takes about 2 to 3 weeks for everything to be done, but it's nothing to stress about. Just trust the process and enjoy your day. Go about your day. Be safe.